Welcome back to Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Friends and Frenemies expansion. We're going to continue on with our first turn, basically. And we're starting off, of course, with Oz. Oz is in here at the bronze. He is just going to use a basic action. He's in wolf form, of course, which means he can't search and he can't rescue townies. So just let's keep that in mind, if I can remember that. He's going to do a move action. And where do I want him to move to? I think we're going to have him move right over here to the Rosedale Cemetery. So that's his one action for movement. Up next is Tara. Tara's over here with the Monster of the Week. And I forgot, when you're with the Monster of the Week, you can't move. But Tara does have magic supplies. And she's going to use a basic action as a fight action. And you can slay one baddie in your location. So she can slay one of these demons. Not a problem. Alright, we're going to rip through these actions pretty quickly because they're all basic actions. Up next is Faith. Faith is going to take an action. She's going to take a basic move action. And she is going to move up to the Summers residence. That's what she is going to do with a basic action. Up next, Angel. Angel's sitting here in his mansion. He's going to take a basic action as well. He is going to move, and he's going to move all the way, I think, over to the sideboard. Is he going to do that? He's going to move over to the sideboard to the Sunnydale port. So let's just get him moving over there. Alright, so he's going to move all the way over here to the Sunnydale port. So he's got a demon, a soldier, and a townie sitting in there. Actually, no, he's not moving. Sorry. No, he's not moving there. He's actually going to move to the Kingsman's Bluff, where there's a vampire, demon, and soldier. That's what he's going to do. Gosh. Alright, back we go now to Oz. And Oz is going to take another basic action. Alright, Oz is down here in the Rosedale Cemetery. He's going to use a basic action as a fight action. Of course, when he's in wolf form, which he is, it's just slay one baddie in your location. So boom, away goes the demon from the Rosedale Cemetery. And remember, he cannot save townies because he's in wolf form. Up next is going to be Tara. Tara is going to take a basic action. She has magic supplies. She can take out this demon, which she will do. Demon is now taken out of Shadow Valley Vineyards. Up next is Faith. And let me see what Faith wants to do. And then we'll have Angel go after that. Alright, we're going to do with Faith. Faith is up here at the Summers residence with a townie and a vampire. She has a wooden stake. So what she's going to do with her wooden stake is she's just going to slay the vampire for her final action. And up last is Angel. Angel is over at Kingsman's Bluff. He's going to use his final action as a fight action. So let's go over there and see what he's going to do with his fight action. Alright, so he's over here for his fight action. He's going to go ahead and use the weapons. Slay one demon in your location. So he's going to slay the demon. And he also has the Slayer side. It says each time you perform a fight action or use your special ability, you can check this. If you succeed, you slay another baddie in your location. So we're going to go ahead and do a check, and we get a matching symbol. So this symbol matches that one. So the Slayer scythe comes into effect. He gets to slay another baddie at his location. He's going to get rid of this vampire. Away the vampire goes. Alright, that's everyone using their actions. And up next we have to go through all of the steps for basically monster activation. Oh my goodness. The first thing we do is the big bad activates. So let me just readjust the camera and we'll look at Spike and Drusilla. And then after that is going to be the Monster of the Week. Alright, so I'm going to try my best to keep all of this stuff organized. So big bads go. So basically this means, had we slain the Monster of the Week, there would be a search token there, and then for every search token you'd add a vampire. But that's not happening, and nothing else happens for Spike and Drusilla, I do not believe. Let me just double check their card once again, because they're special or add a townie. This is all special stuff. At the end of each round, for each clue token on the board, a vampire location containing an unprotected townie. So when Spike and Drusilla reveal themselves, place them in Angelicus Mansion. When Spike and Drusilla are the big bad, Spike cannot be used as a character. Okay. When do we do this special ability here? I have to double check this. I don't know if we just automatically do this. Or this is when they are activated. I'm just going to double check that, so I'll be right back. Alright, just wanted to double check that. That does not, this part of the Big Bad does not come into effect until the Big Bad is revealed on the board, which of course Spike and Drusilla are not at the moment. So up next is the Monster of the Week. The Monster of the Week basically acts like a baddie, and characters cannot move from this location. They're not going to be targeted by the effects of artifacts. So you need a Spike and a weapons. So basically Gnarl is just sitting here with Tara is going to be protecting the townies. The townie won't be killed, but Tara's going to take a wound from the big bad, acting as a regular baddie. So we have 3 wounds now in the Apocalypse track. Trying to follow everything correctly. And now the soldiers activate. Okay, so the soldiers activate, then the baddies activate. So what's the soldier going to do? He's going to capture a demon. So every soldier in a spot with a demon is going to capture the demon. So this demon here will be captured because there's a soldier, goes to the capture track. We got 1 up there now. There's a soldier here. He's going to capture this demon to the soldier track, and this soldier will capture this demon. So we got 3. We're halfway to losing the game from the Sunnydale outskirts. Oh my good lord. That's brutal. So we're going to have to get somebody down here to the initiative base and start rescuing or getting the demons off that track. Alright, so that's what those soldiers do. Then soldiers will wound a character. So there's 1 soldier here with Angel. So we're going to take 1 wound there. So we're going to add a wound to the Apocalypse track. Oh my god, trying to keep everything organized and what have you. This is going to be difficult. Alright, next up, again, trying to follow everything. So wound occur, and then if they haven't done those 2 things, they just return to the supply. So basically, so they return to the supply. So all these soldiers that were out and about the town are just going to return to the supply. So this one's going to return to the supply. This one will return. Oh no, this one attacked. Angel, return. Oh shoot, did I? Damn it, I think I removed some soldiers that took demons out. I shouldn't have. I think there was a demon taken out down here. Alright, so I will fix that in editing. I think I might have taken some soldiers off locations. Lots to keep track of. I know I'm going to be screwing this up. Okay, so that was all of the soldiers now going, and of course that's going to make a difference because of baddie movement, because baddies will move towards soldiers. Damn it! Or take them out. But there's nothing up here, I don't think. I don't think they took out any demons up there, or did they? Alright, I'm going to have to recheck the tape here, and I'm going to have to come back and continue on. So that was basically the soldiers going. Oh my gosh. Up next then is going to be baddies. So let me just recheck the footage and then we'll come right back with the baddie activations. Alright, the only one that I screwed up is the one here. You see Sunnydale. It took out a demon, so it's going to stay there. Everything else on the board. I apologize you couldn't see part of this board while I was doing the moves. So this one's going to stay here. This one will stay here because it got rid of a demon. This one wounded Angel. He's going to stay. Everything else now is okay on the board. Up next is baddie activation, which is not too difficult. I just have to readjust the camera to do this part of the board, then we're going to go over here. So let's get to the baddie activation. Alright, going to do this in 2 parts. Baddie activation. The vampire is going to kill the townie. The townie is going to go to the Apocalypse track. We're up to 5. So that one's activated, and that's it. We just have no more baddies on the main board. Hopefully we go to the outskirts. Alright, so on the outskirts we have the vampire and the demon are not gonna move, of course. They would actually, baddies move first, but all the baddies were in locations with characters. So the only other baddies left on the board is a vampire demon. They will kill the soldier without moving. So dead. We have a soldier now on the Apocalypse track, and I should say soldiers cannot be removed from the Apocalypse track at all, ever in the game. Even Tara's special ability is only for townies, not for soldiers. That is bad news. That is all of the monster activation. Oh my god, and I printed out this handy dandy sheet. So monster activations, the big bad check for card effects. We don't have cards out. Monster of the week went, baddies went. End of turn, flip any stun baddies back to the active side. We don't have any big bad. End of round effects. This is actually when the Spike and Drusilla one would happen, is now. I said it too early, but we don't have any clue tokens out on the board, so that's not going to happen. In locations with townies, rescue one per character present. We do have Oz over here, which you can barely see. Rosedale Cemetery. He's in wolf form. He cannot rescue townies, but Faith can. Let's take a look at her. Alright, Faith is up here at the summer residence. She will rescue this townie. Unbelievable. Faith rescuing a townie. That's it for townie rescues. Carrying on with our sheet, trying to keep everything in order. Check passive locations for effects. The passive locations are the ones with exclamation points. If a monster, after monster active, if there's unprotected townie here, they move to the catacombs. No. There's a monster, if there's a townie here, turns into a vampire. No. You can rescue 2 townies here. So no. After monster activation, if there's an unprotected townie here, move it to the crypt. So this townie will move down to the crypt, and townies cannot be rescued in this location. Boom. Got everything on this. Let's take a look. There's one, I think we can just see it over here. Notice what's after monster activation. If there are no demons here, add a demon to this location, because of course we need that. So a demon, here's Miller's Wood. Oh my goodness, trying to keep everything ordered. Now we shuffle the discarded items, reset all the character action tokens. So all of our discarded items get shuffled back into the item deck. So that's basically the end of every turn. We're going to be reshuffling the item deck. So I'm going to do that right now. And I've reset all the tokens for all our characters. Our first player next episode will indeed be Tara. She'll be going first. She's sitting there with the Monster of the Week, Shadow Valley Vineyards. Of course, she can't move because she's with Gnarl, and he stops movement. So there is that. All right, I hope I haven't made any errors in the playthrough. It gets a little more complicated, of course, with the friends and frenemies added into the mix. Check the comments, of course, as always. Oh my goodness. All right, I think I got through the very first turn. I split it up into 2 episodes because it would have been too long. This one's a little bit shorter. Apologize for that. But like I said, I'm in the middle of moving and getting a whole bunch of stuff organized. I'm just trying to get out the Buffy playthrough for the end of October for Halloween month. This will be the 3rd one, which is actually pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. We did Gothic, Colonial Horror, sorry, Dark Gothic. We did Horrified, which I made an error in the rules there, but we'll live with it. And now we're going to do Buffy Vampire Slayer with the Friends and Frenemies expansion, which adds, of course, more complexity, which causes my brain to have problems. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying it. I do kind of like this game. This is a very puzzly game. It's very fun. We're sitting at 6 on the Apocalypse track. We're sitting at 3 demons on the Capture track. Oh my goodness, we got problems right here in Sunnydale. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. Once again, Buffy the Vampire Slayer with the Friends and Frenemies expansion. We're playing against Drusilla and Spike. Pretty nasty duo. We're playing with Oz, Tara, and Faith, all expansion characters, and Angel, of course. So thanks so much, and we'll see you hopefully soon in the next episode.